Well, a West Tennessee good morning to you all. It's a good morning if you enjoy sweating, for sure. It is, well, it's getting close to 8 o'clock now. We got a little bit of a late start, but it's about nearly 80 degrees and 100% humidity. So, yeah, we are sweating. But moving these calves, I actually just got off on my brother. Targeting selling them here in about a week and a half. We think we might have messed up. May should have sold them about a week and a half ago. This week it was just too darn hot. I mean, to have tried to ship them. Not that we're really looking for it to cool down much, but I think the extended forecast a little cooler. We're just gonna have to get them on trucks, like early, which we'll talk to our truckers and see what their opinion is on it. Obviously, they have a lot more experience hauling cattle in a variety of conditions than we do. But anyway, moving them on, just easing them kind of back towards where our pens are. Good grass in here. I mean, there wasn't bad grass where they were, but hadn't really been in here other than when we moved them back through in probably about 3 weeks. So got them fed, tucked away, let them eat some grass and gain some weight because we got a bunch of other stuff to do. We got a bunch of hay, probably more hay on the ground than what we can get baled today, which is unfortunate, maybe not the right word, but it will all bale in terms of it should all be plenty dry enough at this point. It's Wednesday, we cut the last of it on Sunday, but we'll talk more about that in a bit. We got to run to the hardware store, a few other things, get some stuff lined out. There is a big due, like usual, so it's going to be probably 11 at the earliest before we can get going. Even then, it may still be a little questionable because I don't think we're going to get any breeze. Plenty of sunshine, but no wind. Okay, yeah, we had tethered with this tractor on Sunday. The neighbor had actually, that's kind of splitting some of the hay with us. We're kind of swapping some things out there. He actually went ahead and raked for us on Monday. We got a little rolled on Monday, ran into a little trouble, then it started getting a little damp. Nothing, no major trouble, thankfully. So we got back out there yesterday, finished rolling what he had raked. We've gotten over maybe a third of what we're gonna bale. Got 59 rolls already. I think the plan is, I talked to him yesterday, he was working on square baling some, he's gonna square bale some more today for some of his horse customers. I think he may try to finish raking what I need to bale for me, so we're awfully appreciative of that. That'll help us out immensely when it comes to trying to get this done, which is nice because, I mean, like I said, it's hotter than heck. We've got these annoying, you know, afternoon pop-up isolated thunderstorms firing up every afternoon. And I actually just checked, see what the latest was on the weather. They're now giving us like a 50% chance of rain around 1 o'clock. So it's been about 15% chances every day, and now they, for whatever reason, they're saying it's more like a 50-50 shot today. So yeah, might need to stop and say a little prayer that we can get some hay up. So anyway, but we need the rake cooked up because even if he rakes that for us, we've got what we mowed on Sunday that we might also get to today. I don't know. Weather could totally ruin all that, of course. But even with no rain, I'm just not sure how we will be doing on time to get there. But all that said, and sorry for rambling, but because we've got these little rain chances that could pop up out of nowhere at any given point in time, if we can get it up today, we would like to. If not, we may, I don't know, it's dangerous to go ahead and rake it and have it ready for me to maybe bale tomorrow after I get off work, because if it does pop up one of those showers, I'd rather it not be raked up. Anyway, I don't know. We'll see. Just making the rounds, checking on these cows. We got the baler blown off, greased back up. Should be pretty well ready to go. Just waiting on a little more sunshine to get the dew dried off. Had a pretty good heavy dew. And yeah, the little breeze we had very briefly earlier has gone away, but everybody back here looks to be in pretty good shape. Good news too, since we fixed those last 2 or 3 spots in the cross fence, the cows have been staying put where they're supposed to be, so that's nice. There's the sick cow that we had treated. She's looking pretty good. And she's sitting there kind of panting in the shade like pretty much all of them are. I hadn't seen either bull. We moved them in these pastures last night, actually. As soon as I say that, there's an Angus bull. He's still a little tender on the front foot. Have not seen the Angus bull, but he moved in here with them yesterday evening. Sometimes the bulls will kind of lounge off by themselves. You know, as men, I feel you. You know, sometimes you just need a little peace and quiet, especially if none of the ladies are in heat and you know, in the mood for you. But all right, it is 10 after 10. Another neighbor cut this hay. I'm trying to think, because I cut hay on Saturday and Sunday. I believe it was Sunday when I was leaving to go cut hay up the road. He was pulling in there. I talked to him. Sounds like he must be raking. He's going ahead and hitting a lick, which that hillside there catches pretty much 100% sun. There's no shade, so he may get rolling a little earlier than us. We had said about 11 is probably the earliest we're going to be able to go, and we did have a pretty nice dew last night. So anyway, all right, we're going to go grab a quick bite to eat because we haven't eaten any breakfast. I guess we're going to eat at brunch. That'll be the last time we eat anything until this evening. Made a rookie YouTube mistake. I'm having to film with my phone because not the camera, not the tractor, so apologies. We've been going for a pretty good while now. It's about 3:45. That is roll number 115. Not all for today. We did a few just the last couple of evenings after work. And yeah, apologies for the audio quality. I know it's not great on the phone, so I'm not going to ramble here too much. Yeah, a little concerned about those clouds. The radar still doesn't look too bad, but these afternoon thunderstorms can pop out of absolute nowhere. So yeah, I'm a little bit nervous. We got this whole field here left on this farm, and then we'll be done. But we got some more hay just up the road we'd like to get at least started on today as well. All right, it's about 4:45. We won't get this whole farm done. We have just started. It's about 20 acres or so, maybe 25. We're gonna go ahead pieces. The smaller part of it actually has the much better hay. So we're gonna go ahead and that's my goal, is just to get this like 5 acres or so here raked. We'll go back and get the other tractor with the baler, see if we can get it baled, and then that'll leave us with just like, I don't know, maybe 15 or so acres to get up. I don't know, may try to do a little bit tomorrow after work. I don't know, that, especially as a one-man show, that's a hard to get a lot done in that situation. Just by the time I get out of the office and get here, get some raked, yeah, probably just best wait until Saturday. But this will have the best of this hay on this farm rolled, and you know, those 15-20% rain chances or whatever we got the next few days, you know, allow us to sleep just a little easier at night, knowing that we got the bulk of it rolled up, and yeah, where the weather can't really hurt it. Yeah, this grass, just a lot of fescue and some Johnson grass. Not gonna be quite the quality. It wasn't fertilized like all that Bermuda grass. Oh man, that was a lot of hay up there. 132 rolls. And then, like I say, the neighbor, he's rolling some for himself, and he's square baling some right now. So if we had cut the whole thing and rolled it all ourselves, it'd been 175, maybe closer to 200 rolls. And I didn't give a prediction just because I kind of got started, but I had thought in my head, my dad was asking me, I was like, I said, I bet it'll be 140, so overshot it just a little, but I had cheated a little too, though. That was after I'd already baled that first 60, but I figured it would be another 80 today. I guess there was another 72. But anyway, get this raked up, then we'll go back and get some baling done. Looks like little rain shower chances that kind of threatening, making us a little nervous there an hour and a half or so ago. Looks like they had dissipated, so we'll keep on keeping on. Well, it has been a very good day for the hay baling. I'm trying to think. I don't know how many. We had 132 total rolls here, but I guess 59 of those were from yesterday and the day before. And we went ahead and rolled 22 up the road. It's been a bad day for my YouTubing abilities. I left the camera sitting on the wheel of the tractor. I knew exactly where I lost it. Somehow I got back here to the truck and where the tractor was parked. Camera works, obviously, so good deal. But yeah, I think I'm in trouble with my wife because it's already after 7 o'clock. They've been out of town for the last 3 nights. I haven't seen them yet. So I'm gonna get off here, skedaddle. Appreciate y'all watching. I have no idea what we're eating tonight because I didn't plan ahead, have anything laid out, and I know better than to ask her what's for dinner. I value you know, being able to sleep in the house tonight, that sort of thing. But y'all know what I want y'all to do. Check back this next time. We got to finish baling. We didn't get all that other farm baled. We will. It'll probably be Saturday before I get a chance to do that. It's more than I can get done just on my Thursday evening kind of thing, or Friday. And I don't know. Keep watching the forecast. Y'all just have to check back in. Appreciate y'all watching. Eat beef. And God bless.